Hi, and thank you for your interest in Lancashire Learning for Life Award. I'm going to go through a few slides to give you a little bit of a flavour about what the award entails, and hopefully you'll find this video useful. Before I begin, I'd just really like to thank all of the people that have been involved within the project of developing Lancashire Learning for Life, and the project wouldn't have been possible without them. When developing the Learning for Life Award, we wanted to think about the drivers for what we wanted the award to stand for. And the big thing was that we wanted it to be one size fits you. So we wanted schools to be able to celebrate what they do well, ensure inclusivity for everybody, have a really strong level of robustness, but also give autonomy back to schools and flexibility for them to do the award in a way that suits them the best. And then we wanted to be really mindful of workload. The award is split into 6 categories that are all encompassing of personal development, which you can see at the top, and each of those is then further split into 4 sections, looking at how education is delivered through high quality teaching, how schools respond to the need, opportunities for pupils to get involved and their engagement and leadership, and then looking at how CPD is implemented in school. Schools will have access to an initial audit tool, which then breaks down some of the suggested evidence for each of the categories, and that allows schools to really have an idea of where they place themselves and a really good starting point for where they want to start building their evidence banks towards the award. As I mentioned earlier, this is a one-size-fits-you award, so the accreditation routes are different to be able to suit your needs as a school. You might decide to look at the audit tool and think, actually, we've really got some good evidence for all of our bronze categories, and that's great. Put all of that evidence in and then get yourselves a badge for each of the categories in bronze and become a Lancashire Learning for Life bronze school. You can then move on to silver and then gold. You might place yourself in the audit thinking, actually, we've got some really good pockets of good practice, so we're going to go for a plethora scattergun approach and get some different badges in different categories. And again, that's absolutely fine, and you continue to work on those other badges until you complete and become a Lancashire Learning for Life bronze, silver, gold, or retain gold and become flagship. It might be that you want to focus and really hone in on a couple of the categories at a time. And again, with each badge lasting 3 years, that's absolutely fine. You can do that and then build that evidence bank over a couple of years to fully embed things and allow yourselves to build on the different categories as suits you. If you sign up for Lancashire Learning for Life, you have access to the full platform, so you're able to work on what's best for you at that time. You can work towards certificates and badges that you can download. There's ongoing access to networks, CPD and webinars to get you started, and then there's consultant and moderator support ongoing as well. Over the next couple of slides, we're just going to have a quick look at what the website looks like. It's really user-friendly, really easy to navigate, and corresponds with that audit tool as well. So you're able to work through the categories that you feel fit best, develop your evidence and upload that as and when you want to. So as you can see here, the submission form for your entries is really simple. It has the suggested evidence, which is just that, just suggested, and an opportunity for you to write notes, write a précis, and upload different file types for us to have a look at as well. If you record evidence in a certain way in school and you want to showcase that, that's absolutely fine. We wouldn't expect you to duplicate. We'd just want to see a link and be able to kind of share in that evidence with you. And just to make schools aware that a proportion of schools will receive a visit, which allows you to celebrate and showcase what you do with a moderator, allows the moderator to speak to children and find out what they think about Lancashire Learning for Life, and allows that retention of the robustness, so that schools know that there is that element of quality assurance when submitting evidence, that there is a level playing field across the award for different schools. You may have noticed when we looked at the draft audit tool earlier that some of the text is in red. That still remains in red, and the reason for that is because schools who are eligible for the PE and sports premium funding can use their funding for this award, and the red text just details explicitly where those crossovers fall. Below you'll see the costings for the pay-as-you-go option. There is also an option to front load the award for 3 years, which offers a discount for schools, which you will see on the next slide. So thank you for listening. I really hope that you found this useful. If you'd like to know any more information, please get in touch. And if you'd like to subscribe, please feel free to scan the QR code and a member of the team will be in touch with you soon. Thank you very much.